What? Let's get cooking. So my bottle's already sanitized and dried, because you cannot have a single drop of liquid water, nothing in these. Once the oil hits these, like, there should not be a single drop of water. So they're sanitized and dried, because if water hits the oil, it could cause it's gonna make it go bad quicker, and I think it could cause fungus or something like that, mold, something like that. Do your own research. So for this batch, I'm going to be making 7 4-ounce pain relieving salves and 8 2-ounce pain relieving salves. So that's what I'm gonna put on the website right now, and then next, maybe tomorrow or something, I'll make another batch of the different salves that I have. So this is what I have right now. Hopefully it can come over here and you guys can see. Just want to make sure like all the liquids are really. So this is how I have them all lined up. Is it gonna? Yeah. So I have the 2 ounces and the 4 ounces here. So I'm just gonna make 6 4 ounces and 8 2 ounces. And right now I'm just about to go over them with some alcohol just one more time, just to be sure, you know, just be sure there's like no water germs. I just want these to be really clean. I already put them in the sterilizer. All right, let's start cooking. Follow me this way. We have our double boiler. I have a feeling that I'm going to need to invest in a bigger one because I feel like it's just a vibe, it's a feeling. I feel like I'm gonna need to invest in a bigger one. Yeah. So you just put enough water. You don't want the bottom of this to touch the water because when you go to pour it, then it's going to be water on the bottom and you don't want that water to go in your products at all. So just enough water so that it could boil and get this top part hot and melt everything together. See, this is washed, but it has water. Like when I tell you guys, that's like the most important part about making a salve is not letting water get into it. It's like so when I go to pour in the oils, I don't want, I mean, some residue seeping, some residue of the herbs seeping into the oil is fine, but I just don't want a lot of it seeping in. I don't have a cloth. If I had a cloth, that would have been better. My son is calling me. 1 second. So this is starting to boil, but I want to put my hair up because I don't want hair ending up in someone's salve. You feels me? So yeah, let me put my hair up. Girl. Alright, so this is how it's looking. It's starting to get hot. See? So I'm going to start mixing in my ingredients. I'm going to start off with the cloves. I want this to be kind of like a big batch. Now you can set this to low. Once it starts boiling, you can set it to low. So I'm going to mix in the cloves first. I mean, you don't have to do it in any order. I mean, you could do it in any order. And you guys, this is really messy. Like, I put like half of it in there. The rest of the cloves could actually go in the garbage because it's been seeping for a few weeks now. So all the medicinal uses that were in these cloves are now in the oil. So I don't know. I would have to look it up, but I'm not sure if it's usable again. If it was, that would be great. So now I'm going to add the comfrey leaf. Oh, you can smell it. I'm just gonna do half. Not even half. And now I'm going to add the white willow bark. Now I'm going to change my gloves because I got oil on them. Oh, come on. So now the fun part. I'm about to add turmeric powder. Like, I'm just eyeballing it. And then I'm gonna add ginger. This comes out. Now our essential oils. So I am going to put a few drops of frankincense, right? Frankincense. I can never pronounce this one. Frankincense. Tea tree. Peppermint. And rosemary. So now I'm going to add my preservative, which is going to be vitamin E oil. This is what's going to keep the salves lasting for, I guess, up to a year or two. This is what's going to help. And vitamin E oil is also good for your skin. So I'm going to turn this back on. Give it a stir. And then last but not least, I am going to add the beeswax, and that's what's going to get it to harden up. And as I mix this, I will pray over these because I know the healing effects that these will have. Anyone that's dealing with pain, I know this will help them. So just to add a prayer over it, you know. I grabbed the wrong beeswax. I'll be back. You guys, I just spilled a whole bunch of beeswax on the floor back there. Like, those of you that make salves or uses beeswax to make skincare products, whatever the case is that you guys are making, You guys know how much one little grain of these matter, you know? I just spilled a whole bunch back there that has to go in the garbage. Alright, so we're about to add our beeswax. I'm just gonna eyeball it again. You guys probably heard me say this a ton of times, but this salve thing came to me in a dream. So yeah, this making salves idea came to me in a dream, and then usually I don't remember my dreams. Usually I wake up and I'd be like, dang, I just had a dream. What was it about? This time I absolutely remember this dream, like, clearly. So I looked it up, like, and I didn't even know the name. I didn't even know it was called salves or anything. I looked it up, herbal healing, and then did my research, and it was up from there. Like, I was so interested in it. I kept watching videos. Like, I watched every single video that's out there regarding salves. I watched it. Like, I did my research. I watched all the videos, morning, day, and night. My lunch breaks, I was just studying, and I'm just happy. I'm blessed. Like, I'm happy I could turn something into like a passion and help others at the same time. It wasn't like the business side of it, business cards, websites, and all that stuff. It's not easy. Labels. It's not easy. You just gotta be patient. You're definitely gonna have some bloopers, some mistakes happen. You're gonna order the wrong size of things. You're probably not gonna like an item and have to order a new item. You're gonna make different label designs and not even like it anymore and start over. Like, it's a whole lot. Just don't give up. Don't give up. So I'm just gonna let this sit for a while, and then I'll come back and stir some more. You guys, I wish you could smell the kitchen. Like, it smells, it smells like a, can't even explain it, like a herbal relief, like a, you just smell herbs. So it takes a while for these things to melt, so you just gotta keep mixing. I did just turn up the heat a little. see how the beeswax dissolved? So it may look like everything's all melted, but I would leave it on here for another 5 minutes or so, just to make sure like everything's really like melted and, you know, put together. Okay, now that it's been sitting and I've been mixing it for the past 5 to 10 minutes, it's time for me to pour it in my Purex. I have to be very careful. And look, there's water down here, so I'm gonna wipe that off so no water gets inside. So for this part, we have to move quick because the wax will dry up so fast. I'm gonna start off with these first. You see how quick they dry? That's why you have to move quick. Alright, so I'm done making tonight's batch. So I'm going to be putting this on the website. I'm going to be putting 7 4-ounce pain relieving salves and 8 2-ounce pain relieving salves on the website. Grab yours. And then I'm going to come back to you guys and make the congestion salves next. Stay tuned. Peace.